Good morning, my G's, and welcome back to the greatest DoorDash, Spark, and DeliverThat adventure of all time. Is the sun in your eyes, man? Hold on, I'll try to make the intro fast. Hopefully it's not in your eyes. The sun is coming from that way, so it might be shining down a little bit on it. So today, of course, started off very slow. I went over to the Walmart. I picked up a round robin for $18.50. It was stuck on finding items for a whole hour. The parking lot was all the way packed up to where every single curbside spot was taken. So I ended up dropping the order because it was still on finding items after an hour later. Went over to the plaza, got nothing until I got a $19.50 DoorDash order to shop at the Winn-Dixie over here behind me. Now, why was it $19.50? I'll show you. Whole bunch of water, got a little bit of alcohol in it. Man, what are they gonna do with all of that water? But also, we got about 1 hour until I have to drive all the way to Largo to pick up the catering order. So that's gonna be a free $30 right there on top of the basically $20 from over here. So that's gonna be 50 bucks right there between those two orders. That's a good, well, I wouldn't say it's a good start. I mean, you know what, whatever. It's a good start. We're gonna keep it going. It's Wednesday. It's gonna be busy. We're manifesting the fact that it's gonna be busy today. So let's go drop this off, make our way up north. Yeah, that was a backbreaker, but it was $19.50 what was shown. That is what I got. Now, the thing that kind of made me a little sad was I think the wife must have ordered she ordered this order, right? So the husband, he was reaching in his wallet to try to give me some cash, and she was like, no, I already tipped him. I tipped him in the app. And I was like, oh, what do you mean you tipped me in the app? I know you did. The $10 is nice and all, but this was a backbreaker. 6 24 packs of water, 10 gallons of distilled water, on top of milk, on top of other stuff. Cop sitting right there, he's trying to catch somebody speeding. Is it illegal, actually, for me to hold the camera up and talk to it? I mean, I got perfect vision on the road, man. I got one hand on the wheel. I feel like I'm super safe right now. But yeah, we got about 30 or 40 more minutes until I can go over to the Greek City Cafe. I know it says 50, but you can show up a little early. You rush them, right? You be like, hey man, I gotta go. These customers need this stuff. So I guess the plan is, let's go to the plaza and see if I can get anything going that direction. I know what I'm about to ask right now isn't exactly in our niche, but there's no smarter place in the world than a YouTube comment section. So I've been looking at different ways to make passive income. I feel like I've gotten a couple passive income streams going, but they're not exactly making me a millionaire, right? I'm definitely not in the Lambo right now, right? I'm in the 4-door Corolla. I'm trying to be in the 2-door Lambo. So I was looking up passive income streams and I found something called fractional real estate investing. I never heard of it, right? I think I saw it on Shark Tank one time. It was something, but it was a different app. But this is actually something that's real. People invest money, let's say $100, $500, maybe $1,000, something like that, right? It's like owning a portion of a house, a rental property, or a shopping center or something like that, right? So fractional real estate investing. Has anyone out there tried that, right? Because I'm always looking for different ways to make passive income, but what I don't want to do is, I don't want to put money into something. Like, let's say I put $500 into this and then it makes me like 25 cents over the course of a year, right? That would suck, right? Because real estate is one thing that's going to continue to rise. So if anybody's done that and it works, let me know, because I do want to check that out, right? I'm trying to really build the portfolio. Warren Buffett said, if you don't have like 6 or 7 streams of income, you're poor. No, he didn't say it like that. I think he said something like, if you don't have 6 or 7 sources of income, you're one. No, I think you are poor. I think that's exactly what he was trying to say, right? Because if you lose that one stream, the river dries up. So what I've been doing is I'm trying to build a lake, right? Trying to build a lake over here, right? I'm the lake, and I got these streams. These streams are running into the lake, right? I might have a waterfall over here, right? And then I got these streams, they coming in like a Nile River, right? So I'm trying to figure that out. If anybody knows anything about it, please let me know down below. I think it's interesting. All right, I just picked up the Easy Cater order. It was from right here, the Greek City Cafe. I've wanted to try this place for the longest. It's just where this place is, the Largo Mall. It's kind of far away from my house, so it's a drive away. The only time I ever come down here is if I want to go to the movies. Other than that, all of these things around here, I have all this stuff near me too. Why drive out of my way to come here when I could just go by my house? I mean, they got a Publix, Starbucks, you know, that's cool. Wait, is that Starbucks inside the Publix? What the heck, when did they start doing that? Wow, it actually is. That's the first time I've ever seen a Starbucks inside of a Publix. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I got a 5-mile drive to get to the customer. The order's really not that big. I mean, it's $185. It's just one big bag and 2 of those aluminum trays. So let's get it to them nice, hot, and fresh. I just dropped off the catering order, so that is going to be another like $28 or $29. I actually didn't check the base pay on the order. One thing I will say, if you are getting on DeliverThat, is to make sure that you are getting the easy cater order. Let me get rid of that. I got to get my oil changed. So I've made this mistake with a Tijuana flats order where if it says easy cater, that means you are in the tip pool. But if you get one that says OLO, that means the customer tipped themselves. And I did a $10 catering order that one day. That was terrible. But this one was an easy cater order. Seems like a lot of doctors' offices order these catering orders, and I don't mind it. It's easy. Such easy money. I'm telling you guys, if you don't have DeliverThat, just sign up, try it out. It could work out, right? Look at me. I do one DeliverThat order a day and it really boosts my earnings up. I also just realized that it's 11:28 a.m. So that's 2 minutes away from the Sam's Club round robin drop. So I might, I don't know, should I go to the Sam's Club, try to get an order from there? Only thing that sucks about them is that you have to wait all the way till like the next hour, right? So like it would be, if you get it at 11:30, you have to wait till 12 to be able to check in to get it. But we could, I mean, it's probably gonna be slow anyway. Might as well give it a shot, see if we get anything. Here we go, guys. It's 11:30. I'm over here at the club. Yeah, they see me at the club. We be dancing all night. And then I get a, well, I mean, I guess that's cool. Why was it, they only gave me like 3 seconds. Why did they only give me 3 seconds for that order? Wait, so because I had that as a timed order, does that mean I'm not going to get a Sam's Club now? Where's the other people at? Where's the other people, man? I'm trying to see where the other people are. I don't think anybody does. I genuinely don't believe anybody sits at the Sam's Club for an order. I mean, the odds of getting an order here are so low, and I just got BS'd out of an order because there was a 3-second freaking .com that came on my end. So, okay, well, at least we didn't waste a lot of time. We wasted, what, like 3 minutes? That's okay. I did actually get a Sam's Club order, $10.27, one customer, 6.4 miles. Man, even the Sam's Club orders, I remember the Sam's Club orders. Dude, I remember I used to come out in the morning and I would get like $40, $50, $60 Sam's Club orders. I would start the day feeling like I actually am a somebody, and then that just dwindled down. Everybody stopped tipping on that as well. And the Sam's Club ones were even better because on those, the tip came in right away. With the Walmart, you have to wait 24 hours. Oh yeah, we got ourselves another alcohol order. $14.25 to go 5.6 miles. And it is only one item, so let's go ahead and check out what that one item is. Oh my goodness, what is that? How do you even say that? Veyvu, and how's a gift sender? Zaril. She wants me to get the Veyvu Click Quat Yellow Label Brut Champagne. All right, I'll go look for that Click Clock. Imagine if I could do 2 of these orders per hour. Like, I would have nothing to complain about. $14.25 what was shown though, and that is what I got. Here we go, guys. It is 12:59 p.m. right now. At 1 p.m. we do get this bonus. It's a $6 bonus. Let me try to find it right here. There it is. $6 bonus hour. Earn a bonus on every ride from 1 to 2 p.m. And then we got it again from 3 to 4 p.m. Let me see. Does it say that it's busy right now? Where are we at? We're at 1 p.m. It says that it is busy right now, but then again, there's no hot spots or anything like that. We'll see. I mean, usually when they toss out bonuses like this, every driver in the market and out of my state and out of this country decides to come here to try to get some of that bonus money. And it is kind of also hard to record myself. I mean, actually flip the camera around, man. I'm recording too much that way, but it's kind of hard. I don't want to record the customer, so what I'll let you guys know is I'm gonna say, hey guys, I got this order. Go pick up the customer, drop them off. Did I get a ride? And look at that. I just got a $7.85, 3.7 miles Jersey Mike's order. I guess I'll go ahead and take this one just because it gives me something to do. I mean, it also gives me a chance to use the bathroom. And then on the way while I'm going down there, I could try to pick up some rides because it's on the beach. Yeah, because I'm at the plaza. Who needs a ride from here? People want to get to here. Yeah, so we're going to go down there and get a ride. The sandwich action was a meet at door order. It was actually to those beach cottages place. There's like 3 buildings and you need an access code to get in, and the customers almost never give you an access code. But all the way on the way here and now going down the beach, I still have not gotten, it's not that I haven't gotten a good one, I have not gotten a single Lyft ping. So I'm gonna try making my way over to the Walmart. It scales down the entire beach, so we'll see. Maybe somebody, I mean, if there's gonna be a ride out there, I mean, this has to be the place for the rides to be at, either here or downtown, and I'm not really trying to go all the way to downtown for no $6 bonuses. So let's see what we can do. If we get a round robin, cool. If we get a Lyft order, cool. If we get a $10 Ubi Scooby, even better. Well, time for me to go inside and look at the wide array of cigarettes that this Walmart has in stock. I sat here the whole time. I actually just got this order in, $11 for 6.8 miles. It's a shopping order. No tip per usual. But yeah, no order again. But of course, sitting here, I get to watch the exact same drivers every single hour, every single day get an order. Now, are they taking the best ones? Maybe. I mean, I understand what they're doing. They're GPS spoofing somehow to get closer to the signal of the wherever it drops. I don't know. That might be what they're doing. But what they're really doing is they have these multiple phones, 2-3 phones, and they just hold the orders. Right, they hold the order, so they accepted them all, and then they do the best one first, right? So if the best one's like $20 for 5 or 6 miles, they do that one first while they're holding the other one, and then they end up dropping the other order, and because they know that they're gonna drop the order anyway, they can scoop up the order faster than anyone else can. And what does this Walmart do about it? Nothing. This Bay Pine Seminole Walmart is the absolute worst one at this. Every other Walmart that I've gone to have been pretty bad, but this one is hands down the worst. And the only reason I sit here is just because it's closer to where the food delivery is. I'm right in the middle of Tyrone and the Seminole Plaza. So, I don't know. I guess I'm just going to go ahead and I gotta dip. Gotta go try to do something else, man. Watching the same exact drivers every single hour definitely isn't fun. So, let's go. Lyft is absolutely on fire as well. The first hour is about to be done for this 6-hour bonus. They sent me, well, actually, no, they sent me one order. Let me go and see what this, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Again, $4.65, 2.4 miles. Don't want that one. Lyft sent me one offer that wanted me to go super far away. So it's like the bonus. Ooh, hold on now. There we go, that's a little bit better. $6 for 1.6 mile chicken salad chick. We'll take that one. But yeah, what I was saying was Lyft sent me one offer, wanted me to go super far away, like 15 miles. The $6 bonus, it's like it does nothing for me when I'm that far away from any restaurants or anything to take me back. And then the second thing was one of those that was like on the map. You could like click the pin and try to get the order like matched with it, kind of like Trip Radar. And you guys already know how Trip Radar works for me. Didn't get that either. So we got one more hour. We'll see if I can get at least one Lyft ride in for this bonus. Just like that, I am $6 whole richer, man. That's actually our second Uber Eats order of the day. I mean, we're doing better than yesterday, but again, that's just not saying much. That's like saying like, oh, well, I made $50 yesterday, but I'm at 52 today. It's like, you're still doing trash. It's still a trashy job right now. I don't know, is February known for being super slow? I kind of just think every month is slow, honestly. Customers don't really want to tip no more. Can't blame them because everything you do nowadays requires a tip. I mean, think about it. No matter what you do, it's going to get to a point where you're going to have to go to the doctors, and the doctor's going to flip around the screen. Is going to say, how would you like to tip the doctor? $50, $100, $150. Like, that's kind of just where we're going. I'm surprised Amazon hasn't implemented tipping and stuff like that. You're going to have to go to church. Well, actually, church, I think you do give money anyway. Everything you do nowadays, you just give money. If everybody is constantly forced to give away their money in the form of a tip, they're just not gonna have any more money left over to tip. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to get anything better. $5.55 to go 2 miles. I mean, the money to mile ratio is still fine. It's just like, it's not paying a lot. Okay, one item again. Southwestern bowl, no soup, no soft serve. Okay, that makes it easier for me. I like when they order no on these things because it means that the restaurant doesn't have to put it in the bowl, which means I get the order faster. There's nothing worse than taking a low-paying order and then you're waiting for it. That's terrible. I mean, how can I say no to a $6.13 order to go 1.5 miles? We'll take it. Wendy's, it's not bad again. You can see like where these orders are headed, right? Every single order, $4, $4, $5, $5, $7. Well, no, actually, well, I'm lying. We don't get $7 orders. We get $6 orders, plenty of those. I didn't get the drop-off action for that Wendy's order because they had 2 large drinks, and those things, man. I think the Wendy's drinks used to be bigger, but since inflation, they actually shrunk them down a little bit. But it's 2:53 p.m., 7 more minutes, and then we can turn on Lyft again to try to get that extra $6 bonus. First hour, we got nothing. Let's see if we get something this hour. This has been arguably the slowest hour of the day, and I had that $6 bonus incentive. But what good is that bonus incentive when every single offer wants me to go 10, 15 plus miles? I got a Walgreens pharmacy order. Don't want to do that. $9 double order. Again, same thing that actually happened yesterday. Just got an Uber as well. $6 for 3.2 miles. It's just not worth it to drive around the corner there, wait at the light again to freaking go to the customer. Nah, way too much light waiting. But same thing as yesterday. I got a 20, another Walgreens. I literally was getting absolutely nothing before I turned on the camera, and now I can't stop getting Walgreens pharmacy orders. Okay, let's go back to this. I got a $28.32 Spark order. I actually didn't even check out what they were. Let's go and see where it's going. Everything's going into Seminole. 10 items, 20 items, and then this one says it's a large order. 5-drawer wide tower. Okay, chicken salad chick. Bro, what's going on here? I'm no joke. When I was sitting here, look, now I'm getting order after order after order. $18. That's order's actually not bad. $18, 7 items to go, 6.3 miles. Another Walgreens order. Bro, what the heck? No joke. Literally, I'm sitting here, I'm not getting anything, and then all of a sudden, I'm not going to take that Walgreens just because it's going really far out of the way. I won't be able to make it back. But just looked at the items, and honestly, it looks okay. If I can fit that plastic drawer wide tower, I don't think it comes set together. Are you kidding me? Another order, $4, 3 miles. Bro, where were all these orders before I turned on the camera? Okay, let's go back. Okay, actually, the check-in time is at 3:45. I don't know if the order is ready, but I guess I'll start making my way over to the Walmart, and at least we got that. That actually helps out a bunch. Tried my best there with the drop-off actions, but that helps me out so much. I think it also helped me out yesterday when I had that $28 order. I don't know what's up with it, but I seem to get one $28 order a day now from Spark. And the thing is, I'm not even at the Walmart when I get the order. I've just started to refuse going there. Like if I go there in the morning, say 9 a.m. and I don't get anything, and then I come back 10, I come back 11, throughout the day, you really just start to get discouraged, especially when you see the same exact people every single time, every single hour. And it's like you're sitting there wondering, like, how are they? Because even if they're taking trashy offers, a lot of the times when I'm sitting there, I don't even see an offer. So the fact for them, I mean, it's just the fact that the same people every time have an offer, and I don't understand how other people that sit over there all day don't get mad about that as well. You'd venture off to be like, okay, well, the people, let's say someone else who sits there 8 hours or 10 hours a day, they watch the same 2 people every single hour get an order. Like, how does that not upset them? To them, they're just like, oh, whatever, yeah, that's totally cool. I'll just sit here and make no money while I watch you go make all the money. It doesn't make sense. So that's why I just throughout the day, I just stop sitting at the Walmart. If they want to toss me something from far away, cool. And that's really the way it should be. It shouldn't be that you have to sit at the Walmart. I think that's one of the worst updates that Spark created is, oh, you're not at the Walmart? Well, you're not getting an order. And it's like, even when you're at the Walmart, you still don't get an order. So what's the point of being there anyway? Let's go! Solana's back over $100, man. Look at it, $100.04, up 2.76%. Ain't no blockchain outages gonna stop us, man. I told people that I was buying Solana when this thing was $25. I've been buying it ever since. And now, I'm not technically a rich man, but I'm richer than I was, right? So every Solana that I bought, right, go back through all my videos, every Solana or every partial Solana that I bought is in the profit. Except for when I literally just started, because I think back then it was like 140, 120. Those I'm not in profit. But everything under 100, I'm in profit. Oh, look at it. It's just going up again. Keep going, keep going. Can I get a 100? Yes! No! Whoa, hold on now, wrong way. Hold on. Let's take it easy. Let's go back to $100.10 and then keep running up from there. Okay, it's not moving anymore. Guys, holy crap, what is this? This is terrible. Like, this job has fallen off a straight cliff. You can't even tell me anymore that it's slow season because people, they spent all their money on holiday stuff. No, we're in February now. What's the excuse now? Like, this is absolutely abysmal. It's 5:04 p.m. The last time I did a DoorDash order was the $14.25 alcohol order. Since then, where's the orders been? Why did they stop sending them to me? DoorDash is the one that sends me the most orders, and then today, ever since that order, did I do a bad job or something? Because that's crazy. And then looking on Uber, we did how many trips? 4 trips today. We did have that stretch where I was kind of, I did the $5 order, $6 order, I think something like that. We had a stretch where we did a couple of orders. Since that stretch, nothing on Uber either. Like, every order has been no tip or worse than that. 4 trips to make $25 on Uber. That's nuts. That's terrible. That's just not livable. Like, you cannot live off of that. I really feel for people who are out here who are doing this full time and trying to make ends meet, because you can't. If you don't have any other source of income coming in, you literally cannot make it work just doing this. And I see in the comments people commenting saying that you guys are looking for part-time jobs, and I can't even blame you anymore. When I would see that in my comment section before, I would just be like, oh, well, all you got to do is just work more, right? I mean, this is a job where you do have to put in more hours, but this is a job where it's becoming, if you're not putting in 70, 80 hours a week, every single week, well, good luck getting by. And I guess it might be different in some other markets, but in Florida, where the average rent here is like $2,300 a month, on top of having to pay for everything else that goes on in this life, on top of having to pay for the insane inflation that's going on, everything you're paying double, triple the price than you did last year. It's like, how are you guys getting by? I did my calculations. I think I'm at about $116 at 5 o'clock. Like, I guess I'm not too far off. I would like to be at least $150 by 5 o'clock. Did get lucky with that $128 Spark order, but since then, again, nothing, just sitting here. I'm talking to my friend on the phone. He's down near Miami, slow down over there too. Like, Miami? It's slow in Miami too? I'm actually getting a call. Yeah, there he goes. He's actually calling me. He calls me when there's no orders. Let me actually decline the call. I'll call him back. But man, like, what's the move? Like, what do we do from here? Is that, because the only thing that I can think of is, well, I just got to work more. But man, it starts to wear you down. Like, does anybody else feel that same burnout of waking up every morning? You got to wake up before the sun comes up, and you have to go home when the sun's already down. You have no time in between to yourself, no freedom. People say that, oh, well, I do DoorDash because I love the freedom. What freedom? You're working 70 hours a week to get by. You don't have freedom, dude. And I know people will say, well, you don't have freedom with a job, and you have to deal with listening to a boss and bad coworkers and stuff like that. But at least you're getting paid, you know, every hour, right? And I'm not talking about, well, you have to go back to working at McDonald's. I'm talking about maybe if you get a career, yeah, you know, it's not going to be the best, but at least you have money coming in every hour. I honestly can't even tell you how many hours I've gone today with making $0. I guess I'm gonna try going to the Walmart. It seems like it's my last hope. Panda Express, $4.50, 2.6 miles. It's gonna get delivered. It'll get delivered, not by me, but by someone else. Okay, here we go. I was gonna make my way over to the Walmart. Now I'm driving back. Let me actually look at the phone because there's gonna be too much sun out there right now. It's pointed directly at it. It's a $7 and I think 1 or 2 penny chicken salad chick order. Gotta take it, 1.6 miles. I mean, thank you, Uber. Thank you for something. At least I'm not sleeping under the bridge tonight. Holy crap, that's awesome. An additional $11.13 for an additional 3.9 miles. Why is it saying an added 18 minutes? That's crazy. That's not going to take that long. Okay, yeah, so I just got the chicken salad chick order. Now let's go over to Crumble. That's awesome. Hey man, we got ourselves another order. This time it's a $13 and some change Winn-Dixie order. Y'all know how I be inside the Winn-Dixie, man. It showed up as being heavy. It's because the guy ordered just a bunch of drinks. But honestly, it makes the job way easier when they do that, because you only have to go to probably the produce section to get a couple of those drinks, the aisle to get the other ones, and you're out of there. So I took the order, 13 bucks some change. It's 5:30 p.m. Things are starting to... Oh wait, what is that? Is that Mr. Wee-Woo Man? I hear him, but I don't see him. Oh, there he is, all the way down there, wow. While I was inside of the Winn-Dixie shopping for the Uber customer's order, I ended up getting a $7 for 1 mile liquor store order from the Winn-Dixie, so I ended up taking this as well. I'll show you guys me finding the item right now. And now I'm gonna go drop off this order first, and then we'll go drop off the Uber. Another $20 stack. And there we go, 26 seconds to shop for it. Made another $7 on that order, plus whatever I make on this Uber Eats order. Let's go, guys. This is going to be the last order of the day for me. $18.59 to go 5 miles. I took a look at the items. I know it says a 40 to 50 pound item. It's just a 35 pack of Zephyr Hills. Everything else seems like it's gonna be pretty easy. They're all kind of together. And yeah, 6:14 p.m. So by the time I get over there, shop for this, drop it off, it is going to be pretty late. So I think we had I mean, it was a tough day. Don't get me wrong, tough day, good start, tough day in the middle. But these past couple of hours, maybe like the last hour and a half, have really made up for the really bad day that I had today, which is really starting to make me think of, it's like I can't not come out early because then I missed the DeliverThat orders, right? The catering orders. It's like, do I just go home in the middle of the day? But I've done that in the past, and I don't know. I'll see. Yeah, I might do that on weekdays only, like Monday through Friday. That might be something I do, where I come out, do some orders, go home during the slow time, come back out for dinner, maybe edit in between. That could work. All right, guys, this is a crazy order. While I was dropping off my Spark, I ended up getting this, $24.69 for 3.5 miles. I think this is gonna be a problem order. And if it is a problem order, I did also pick up a $12.75 ABC order. So if the Chick-fil-A doesn't work out, I'll go pick up the alcohol and then I'll end the day, or I'll end the day with the Chick-fil-A order. I guess you guys will see after I do whatever needs to be done. And of course, another driver came in and stole the order. How do people not have any remorse doing that? It's crazy, because I looked at the items. It was 2 5-count chicken nugget kids meals and a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. It must have been one of those guys that sit at the Walmart, honestly. I wouldn't put it past them. All right, let's go over to ABC then. I have to go all the way around because of the traffic, but I'm gonna go to ABC now, shop for the 3 items, or 2, technically 2, because one of them is a duplicate, and then we'll go to the outro spot and I'll do my calculations. And here we are. What a day. I mean, it was such a weird day, because I really felt like I wasn't going to make a lot of money, just how the day was going. It is 7:24 p.m. though. I am ending it here. Did the calculations, and I'm gonna be ending with $197.28. Could I stay out and make that last $3? Yeah, of course I could, but doesn't really matter. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I'm happy with what I made, and I get to go home and edit this video now. But yeah, as I was saying, I really am thinking of just going back to my old self, where I would come out early in the morning, right? So we come out, we do the DeliverThat order if we have one, maybe a Spark or 2, work the lunch rush, and then between like 2 to 4, I would say probably go home, edit the video for what I have, relax. And then the only issue would be, you know, I would have to work probably from like 5 to maybe 9, 5 to 10. Yeah, probably 5 to 9, because I do end at 7. So, you know, an extra 2 hours. If I'm going to take 2 hours off, I got to replace that 2 hours. The only issue is, like, what if it's also slow for dinner time then too, you know, and then I'm going home later, editing the video later. That's the only thing that kind of, you know, throws me off. I got to figure out what I'm going to do though. Let's take a look at Solana, still rising. Look at that, $101.76. You already know what we're going to do. We're going to buy another $25 worth. That's going to give me 0.24 Sol. And now I have to figure out what I want to get myself for dinner, because I don't have any dinner at home. Well, actually I do, it's just not what I want to eat. So gonna find myself something that's relatively cheap to eat on the way home, edit this video, and then I'll be back out tomorrow for another fantastic adventure of sparking and door dashing. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night, guys.